This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's go over the details. I want to talk about what happened today to Bitcoin. Man, we were in a bullish pattern. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Definitely being challenged now, this expansion. Hit the like button, guys, if you would like to know what happened to Bitcoin today. I've got a good answer for you. I want to shout out to the VIP number one trade group. Over 130 VIP joined. Bam. The first month of our existence, more than any other channel, guys, on YouTube. I think in history, you guys check it out. Over 130 now. The returns today, VIP trading amidst a change in course. I'm going to tell you what happened. The Swedish central bank decided to surprise. Instead of a 75 basis point hike, boom, they went with a full percentage point, 100 basis points in terms of a hike. So, wow, guys. Yeah, it hit, we hit the skids on equities. We hit the skids on Bitcoin. The type of event that is a perfect precursor. I'm going to say not only, first of all, to challenge the traders. Look at VIP thriving. Take a look at 109%. Boom. Leon, way to trade, my man. Straight from Scotland in the house. Way to go, Leon. Nice trades. Venus, so impressive today and every day. 275%. Boom. On a short. She nailed it, guys. She nailed it. Another 148% on a long and another short. 183%. Venus, beautifully well done. And Tommy is, guys, he's on stage. Look at this, guys. 88%. Boom. Tommy, beautifully well done. New VIP, first VIP trade, he says. Congratulations, Tommy. Now, let's go through the issues. Let's talk about a chart I want to focus on. We'll talk about the bullish formation we were in. Guys, I won't back down from the probabilities, but when Sweden, and pay attention to this, when Sweden just jumps in and says, by the way, you know, inflation's worse than what we thought. I'll tell you, it reminded me a whole lot of the very top of Bitcoin, 69,000. What happened here? Well, Austria decided to level in at 69,000 and say, by the way, we're going to tax your Bitcoin. You guys remember, I'll never forget it, guys. Austria slamming in with higher expectations saying, by the way, we're going to tax your Bitcoin. Guys. So in terms of that, always be prepared for the unexpected. It's what makes the market the market. And it's what we love about the market. She can be unpredictable. She can move. She can shake. Guys, you got to be nimble. As they would say, you got to be nimble enough, agile enough to respond immediately to these opportunities. Now, you know where we're at is tomorrow. Boom, guys. You know this. Tomorrow we've got the big guy. You got it, guys. We got Powell. The Fed is expected to raise rates by 0.75 of a point, but what it says could matter more. Absolutely. A theme repeated. That press conference, it'll be 2 o'clock Eastern time, Washington, D.C., okay? They'll be meeting in Washington, D.C., USA. All right, so the Fed will be meeting Powell. The big guy will be talking thereafter. After the decision is released, the interest rate decision, can we get some volatility? Let's look at Venus's chart. Venus, this is a beautiful chart. She pinpointed here. Take a look on the right-hand side of your screen. She pinpointed. Guys, take a look. This is quality, July 27th. The preceding, you guys see this. Bam, move to the upside. The preceding. That's right. Let's take a look at it on the left-hand side screen. See if we can go ahead and measure that specific move. July. Let's get back maybe to the hourly. Let's get back into here. Where are we at on the hourly? There we go. Now, July 27th. All right, July 27th. Here we go. I'm creating this as we go. Boom, right here. Now, that was a lift off. Remember, we were trying to trade, trying to figure out. Now, VIP, this is the good thing. Guys, VIP picked this up at the bottom here. Boom. Before the opportunity to hedge above. So in terms of the move, the shot to the upside, taking a look at this move, guys, you were looking at a 10% move over a number of hours thereafter. Guys, if you have not joined VIP, you are missing out. I'm telling you, number one trade group, guys. We are so excited in 2022. So Venus, beautiful chart. I want to demonstrate as well that, yes, the VIP, and I'll shout out to former VIP Vlad. I will say that. This was a specific $100,000 trade. Vlad caught it. We caught it in the back. And for Vlad, that's a former VIP. Not sure what he's up to right now. I'll just say, sometimes people want to get overexposed, want to break the rules. Real easy. Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. And also, what is part of the rules of the game plan? Always, what's your trade amount? Guys, pay attention. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, former hedge fund owner, private, not SEC, not financial advice. But listen, guys, what's your trade amount if you're on 100X? It should be I'd say 1/100th of a comfortably expendable amount of cash. You guys got that. Each trade should be 1/100th of a comfortably expendable amount of cash. That's it, guys. If you want to test otherwise, you let me know how that works out. Right now, we had caught this level in here on a fan reversal. VIP know this, right? We love fans. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Nice pick up, guys. Nice pickup. So, Venus, beautiful information. We're showing conformance not only with the policy meeting. Let's say that's the FOMC meeting, the press conference in July 27th. Pardon. I'm looking at 2 dates right here on next to Powell. This guy, I got to tell you on the side view. This guy, he's just looking at me on the side screen. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I got to put him somewhere else. Hold on, I'll put him somewhere else. He's looking at me. I'm like, fine, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Anyway, so we'll get through this, guys. In terms of the overall patterning formation, Venus, I want to say, very exciting to see your TA, technical analysis, in the house. She loves to trade, guys. She loves to trade. We're building in 2022. Venus, a core component of that, number one contributor, and we're so excited in 2022 to see what we can achieve there and beyond, here and beyond, 2023. Now, in terms of the framework, how are we going to play this? These banks keep getting in the way of our trades, right? Well, hedge. And you guys know I'm not a big fan of hedging in terms of, and understand what a hedge is, please. I'm not a huge fan of hedging a press conference, right? The winding trail of a conversation of someone starting aggressive, let's say starting a real hawkish conversation and ending up with a accidental even dovish comment, right? As you look at the Fed and they're balancing their impact on the markets, their impact on the world stage, random things can happen. So I like released numbers. I like inflation reports. I like a CPI. I like a data set, boom, comes into the picture. I like having a long and a short, right? A long pays, guys, if we go to the upside, short pays if we go to the downside, and having a stop mechanism, okay, in play. My preference, guys, my preference may not be your preference in terms of a stop mechanism. If you want to become more skillful, guys, more adept, more solid in your trade game, and discuss issues like how would you hedge? I'm going to tell you guys, how would you hedge tomorrow's interest rate decision? That's what the market is all about. These are exciting times. I'm walking someone through a hedge tomorrow. Extremely excited about that. Let's see how that goes. Really excited about it. I will hedge as well. Now, in terms of the patterning formation, yes, we have a bit of variability in terms of what could we read in. One of the things, if you are hedging, and guys, it's an unknown in the market. I'll say it's an unknown. So in terms of, let's say, this bullish framework here today, Sweden's central bank was a wonderful reminder of the fact that we can't always just go with the probabilities. Yes, there could be kind of an intervening factor, an extraneous situation. Guys, an authority that comes in and says, hey, by the way, brakes are put on you, right, in terms of the equities, in terms of crypto, etc. So it's a perfect precursor, a perfect introduction for us to begin to discuss and really refine our approach on hedge. If you guys have questions in the back, let's roll with it, guys. In the VIP, guys, we do have VIP in the back, our exclusive room. I want to talk about this chart. Ouch, 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 ouch. Guys, the NASDAQ, let's take a look at this very interesting chart. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. That's a big chart, guys. That's a big chart. So if you're looking at what could surprise in terms of the overall equity market, let me go ahead and clean this. We've been through the downside targets. You guys know some of my favorite levels below on BTC. But as you look at potential head and shoulders on Bitcoin on the left, take a look at the NASDAQ. That is the 10,000-pound gorilla in every trade room around the world that's in equities. I'm telling you, that is a big-time head and shoulders here. Could it flip and fake out? Boom, of course it could. I tell you, though, that's a real mean pattern. For the record, that's a mean pattern. bit of a complication along the bottom left. I'll say that for the record. That's just a mean-looking pattern. That is not a bullishly favorite pattern. I just say that, guys. This is London, and let's go through some good news while we refine our technique in terms of hedging, etc. for the VIP in the back. Looking at our fire and ice indicator, that was one of the saves for the day. I'm going to tell you, one of the saves of the day was the fire and ice indicator. I think I know Venus was using the fire and ice indicator, and I wanted to show you we're throwing fire on the screen. Boom. I want you guys to have a little bit more action on your charts. We're going to be throwing fire, boom, on the screen, working with European Development Group right now to add some bells and whistles to something that's already extremely accurate. It's the best. It is the best. I'm going to go ahead and go on the line. It's the best indicator, the best help to your standard New York Institute of Finance, guys. Wall Street level TA. It is the best assistive device for you to ensure that you're not buying high, to ensure that you're not selling low. Look at the hits here along the 15-minute. Boom, the golden short line, green pickup line. Yes, getting into even hour fire sale line. Bam, and again, that'll be highlighted up with some fire on your screen. Looking forward to making these adjustments. 2022, we are building. Let's go through some additional great news while we prepare for tomorrow. If you'd like to know how to hedge, guys, it's VIP style. We're going to do that in the back. We're going to go through those details. Just know that we'll be hedging tomorrow. Look at beautiful La Jolla. Very, very, very spectacular place to be. We will be there soon. I will be there early October, etc. Guys, La Jolla, beautiful. Kind of a crown jewel there of Southern California. We will be there building, guys, 2022, this will be the start of the headquarters, etc. Guys, in this area. We're very excited. There we go. I had to click on this second one. This is Bybit. Bybit is, I'm going to tell you guys, we've hired the web developers for Bybit, okay? We've hired the web developers for Bybit. And yes, we have, guys, the plan in mind to at least bring the style, the framework, the pizzazz, the power of Bybit to at least the design, guys, to the specific guys, to the VIP. So we're really excited about this up and coming feature as we would look at Bybit and say, well, what all can we bring to VIP in the back rooms? You betcha. Boom. Absolutely, guys. This is going to be nice. Now, without the exchange component, at least on the roadmap up front, want to let you guys know, but it's going to have some bells and whistles. You're going to be happy you're a VIP. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Guys, the Swedish central bank was a great example today of what I discussed yesterday to make sure you're managing your capital. Without a doubt, make sure you're managing your capital. Make sure that you are not overexposed at any higher level. Absolutely, guys. Pay attention to those little details we discussed day in and day out repeatedly. Never overexposed at any higher price or any one trade position. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Ready, prepared. We want you to bring on the VIP action. Absolutely. I'm going to tell you, in terms of that hedge, let's go. Pay attention to this tweet as well. A lot of action on that. 800 likes. Nice to see 800 likes on this tweet talking about the breakdown from this monster macro logarithmic wedge, rising wedge. Let's look at the action here. Down and out and down. Difficult spot for Bitcoin. Let's see if Powell can juice it up a little bit in terms of price action. This is London. Never been more excited about 2022 and there beyond with Bitcoin Spike.